Yes, digital product family. I hope you guys are well. Guys, I'm going to give you this fantastic video. I'm going to address some of the concerns that you have on Q4 so far. A lot of you are saying that Q4 is a disaster so far. They're not getting the sales they used to. Etsy Q4 is not the one anymore. Guys, I'm going to address some of these concerns in this video. I'm going to explain it all and hopefully put your mind at ease. But as usual, before going ahead with this amazing video, if you love digital products, you love creating, researching, listing, and all of that mad stuff, then please hit a like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Don't forget to share, because we love to share. We love to share. Anyways, yeah, I got this funny email the other day saying, hey, I love you, AJ. You're a crazy, crazy guy. You're crazy. You're so mad. You're crazy. Yeah, I'm mad, you know. I am crazy. But you know what? I'm going to give you a nugget today. Check it. So, look, for some people, Q4 has been a disaster so far. Yeah, I hear you. And you know what? Please put a comment at the bottom of this video. Just tell me, how has Q4 been for you so far? I'd love to know, so I can also gauge and see how it's been going on for everybody else. But like I said, I got a few emails saying to me, AJ, what's going on? I'm not getting the sales I used to. And I thought Q4 is going to give me that push, that wave, like it did last year, right? Everyone's different. Right? Everything is different. I mean, like this year, some people are making good sales, right? There are some people making fantastic sales, in fact, right? Sales are still there. Sales are still there. But you got to remember, there's a lot of factors for those of you maybe that are not getting the sales. Firstly, there's a few things, right? Number one, are you a new seller? Like very, very new? Are you coming into this game very new? Because obviously things take time to build, the quality score and everything else. Things do take time with very new stores, right? So if you're really, really new, then obviously you're not going to have that quality score with your listings, with your store that maybe older stores have had, right? Secondly, let me go through secondly, right? Let's go way back, because like even back in COVID times, sales were crazy. Oh my God. During COVID, like sales were amazing. Like everyone was saying like, this is the one, you know, like let's get online. And you know what? Sales were amazing. I mean, I knew that myself, and I knew it also because I was selling on Amazon as well. And Amazon sales were like through the roof. But listen, that was a different time. That was a period when people were online literally because they weren't going out of home and all they were doing is buying stuff online, right? That was a different time. So that is a special case, right? Now, obviously, after that, everything sort of seems like low in terms of sales compared to that period. So you can't compare it. But look, you got to look at a few things. Firstly, what are your expectations? I know the wave of Q4, people buying, is massive, right? And look, Etsy is growing year on year. You got to know this. It's not like it's dying or it's going slow. Etsy is not slowing down, right? There are more buyers and more sellers on the platform than ever before, right? That's facts. So it's a massive and growing thing. But I think sometimes we got to look at ourselves. Like you got to look at your listings, you got to look at your store. You got to see what it is that you need to improve, because you know what? Sometimes we forget to look at what we're doing and we think that there's an overall picture, because there isn't an overall picture. Like I said, some sellers are doing fantastically well. Some sellers are doing really well. And like I said, I've got emails that people said, wow, it's amazing. And others, obviously, like I said, are saying, ooh, it's terrible. So do let me know what your experience is, because everyone's experience is different. But if you are finding that it's not working for you yet, right, or still not happening, then this is what I suggest. You definitely need to look at and check out your SEO. Check out your listing. Just make sure your listings are there. You're ranking for those good quality keywords. And like I said, you know what? Check out EVERBEE, free access below. And look, I always talk about it. You want to go for those unsaturated keywords, right? And you want to make sure that you do your proper product analytics like I'm on here right now. Like, so if I'm searching for something, you need to see if something is validated, it works. So don't just I keep saying, look, yes, list maybe one a day, but don't just throw any listing like up there on your stuff. You got to put quality listings. So firstly, they've got to be unsaturated. You got to find your niche, sub niche, right? You got to get down. You got to sub niche. Facts. Okay. Facts. You got to do that, guys. There's no way around it. And then what you need to do is you need to make sure that you check your listing, make sure that your title, your listing tags, your product description, your images are all on point. You know, check out my videos, guys. I'm not going to go through it all in this video. I'm just going to touch on a few things. The next thing you need to look at is yourself, your mindset. What's your expectation of Q4? You know, sometimes like even if you get a few sales, that's pretty good for you in this time, right? And not everybody, you can't compare yourself with somebody else, because you just can't, because everybody's on a different journey. It's a different time in their journey. They're in a different niche. They're selling a different thing. There's so many little, you know, variables that you cannot compare to somebody else. Someone might, boom, got the listing, they sell fantastically well, because you know why? They're on a trending niche. They've just hit it right on that peak, right at the time. Just the right, sometimes when you hit it right, it flies. Right? It goes viral. It's facts. Sometimes when you're at the back end, or you just taking the, like, you're late to something, then it's not going to sell as well. There's a lot of variables is what I'm saying. So look, your expectations have to be at a stage where, like, you know, don't expect too much. You can't expect too much. Just be realistic. It's about being realistic. Look, there's over 6 million sellers out there, right? I think it's 6 point something, right? There's a lot of sellers out there, and it's growing year on year. Okay? A lot of sellers. So the competition's increased. That's facts. But at the same time, I mean, I say that, but even the buyers have increased hugely as well. So, you know, there's still room to do things and to sell really, really well and to make that amazing passive income. Is facts. But what I'm trying to say is, don't think it's going to happen overnight, because it doesn't. It's always hard work. And you know what I'll keep saying? I keep saying you need to kind of focus on yourself and like love the game. Like, I'll be honest with you. Look, I'm a guy that is on Etsy every single day, right? Every single day. Not because like I have to be. It's more like I do have to be, but I do want to be. I love designing. Like, you know, I love designing because designing is kind of my background as well. I love designing. I just love it. And I love understanding things about the algorithm. I love to know about reverse engineering. I love to understand things because I've done it for so long and I love it. I like what I do. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're out to chase the money, chase that cash, chase the buck, it ain't going to work for you, because you don't love the game. You just love the outcome. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, if you love what you do on a daily, like on that daily, like you're like waking up thinking, yeah, boy, I'm on Etsy and this is the one. Gee, I love this. If you're like this and you're hyper like me and you're just excited, get your coffee and yeah, you'll fly. Look, in life with anything, like if you love what you do, you know them people that are really passionate, you know, like they just practice, they train every day or whatever it is, because it's not because someone told them to, it's because they love to do it. But if you think that, okay, look at your app every 2 minutes, let me check my app, have I got a sale? You know, have I got any sales? Why haven't I got any sales? Like on that stress level, it ain't never gonna work for you. I'm sorry, but it's not gonna work for you. You got to be on that mindset where, you know what, I do this because I want to and I love to, and you know what, I want to build something. I want to build a business, you know, I want to build something. I want to build, like, I want to chat to people. I want a community. I want to be like, yo, what you saying? You know, like, yeah, let's talk about this. You know, because like even me, like when I'm doing my sales, or let's even talk about my YouTube, like when people are talking and asking me a thing about Etsy, I'm quite like, yeah. Do this, do that. I'm enjoying it. I enjoy what I do. I just enjoy everything about it. So that's why I do what I do. And that's why I got my channel. And that's why I like to share, because I enjoy it, right? I do it every day. I think I'm one of the few guys on the platform that actually manages to do a video every day so far. Because you know I might stop. But every day, because you know why? I like it. I love it. I love what I do. And I want to share like every little bit. So when something comes to my mind, so when I got those emails saying to me like, AJ, you know, I got slow sales, what's going on with Q4? I thought, you know what, let me talk about this as well. Let me talk about this because I think it's important. I like to talk about what people are thinking as well. Like, so what I'll say is, look, don't worry. Look, this Q4, I would say, is actually more about, especially if you're new, is more about building your quality score for your listings and your store. It's building. So what I suggest is this: don't worry too much about, that you have to make the sales because it's Q4, blah blah blah, and you got to make the sales. It's not gonna work if you don't. No. Just use this Q4 as a stepping stone. Worst case scenario, if you don't make the sales that you expect, that's fine, because you're gonna be building your quality score. And don't think that the algorithm don't like me. The algorithm hates me. It don't hate you, right? It doesn't hate you. It wants someone to be working consistently on the platform and building. And so build. That's all you got to do. Build. Look at the trends that come in. Look at, like I said, look at my videos when I use like something like EVERBEE, where I find those unsaturated niches, because that's the key to this. If you're going to build, you need to start getting into those unsaturated niches, right? Because Etsy is very fast. Like, things move very quickly. Like, I could do a video one day on a trend, and then like in a month or two down the line, it could change and it could move on to something else. That's what it is. It happens quickly. So don't think that you've got your listings up there, why they're not selling. Don't think like that. You got to be constantly moving, evolving, being on the system, trying to see what else you can do, what else is coming out new, what else can you go on to, what else you can design, how you're going to stand out from the crowd. How's your listing images? Do they look different? Are the mock-ups all looking the same? Why are you looking the same as everyone else? You need to start thinking differently. Maybe I should print out that digital product myself, put it on a mug wrap, and then take a picture of it at home, or take a video of it. Do something different. Don't just do what everyone else does. That's how you stand out. Like I said, there's over 6 million sellers out there. I mean, there's over 90 million or so buyers out there, so it's huge. So it's okay. But what I'm saying is, you need to stand out from the crowd, and you need to be building, looking, and trying different things. So use Q4 as a stepping stone. Use it as a learning curve. You know what I would do as well? I mean, this is what everyone that knows, right? Do your Etsy ads, but don't lose money, right? Do Etsy ads, but do it in a way that you're getting seen, you're getting views, you're getting clicked on, because look, you need to build your quality score. And even if you're getting those sales and you're not actually making money, but you're breaking even, don't lose money, just at least break even. If you're making some money, that's great. Because honestly, because of that wave of people coming on the platform, Q4, it's a good time to do ads, right? Those that know, right? Just, you should have ads for the whole period if you can. But don't lose money. I'll never say and everybody, just make sure that you do not lose money. Just at least break even, okay? Because even if you're breaking even and you're not making money, but you're not losing money, it's still good for you. Good for your listings, good for your store, right? Because the more ads you get, you will get clicked on, and obviously there's a better chance of getting the sales, better chance of getting viewed, favorites, and so on. And all of that helps your store. That's what I'm trying to say. So use it to your advantage. Even if you're not smashing those sales, you can still win, and it can still help you later. So what I'm trying to say is, even when Q4 is done, it will help you in the long run. You can't lose. There's no losing in this game, as long as you do things correctly. So yeah, I just thought I'd just hit that video. I'll give you that quick update and just get that quick mindset update, I would say. Get your mind ready, get your mind right, get in the game, right? And look at those positives and those silver linings for your store. And remember, this is a brand and a business that you are building, right? You're not looking, it's not a cash making thing. It's not a quick rich scheme. It don't work like that. This is not it, right? This is not it. This is about building a brand, a business, right? Which you're going to have for many years. Think of it like that. It's a long-term thing. It's not short-term. Look at it as long-term, and make sure you do everything correctly. And look, once you learn and it all clicks into place, you know what? One day it's just going to click into place. You're going to get a listing that's going to go mad viral. And then you're going to get people coming to you through these 1 or 2 listings. And then that's when it opens the door to your store. It's crazy how it happens, but it does happen. It just opens that door, and then all of a sudden it's the floodgates come, and you got these sales that, woo, you'll be like, what the hell happened there? So one day, if it hasn't happened already, you put the pieces of the puzzle, and then when you put that last piece, it comes into play, and then it's crazy. And then it's crazy how it happens for you. As long as you keep doing those things right, and you keep moving, and you don't stop, and you don't give up, and you never give up, right? You will win in the end. I keep saying it. And I keep hearing it for those people that say, yes, AJ, you're right. I'm winning now. I'm winning. You will win. Guys, hope you liked the video. If you did like the video, hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Don't forget. Check out EVERBEE, free access at the bottom. Check out all the other softwares that I use. And I shall see you on the next video. Take care.